Now, back to what I was doing. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It sounds like a fucking tin can. I'm trying to get this bitch. Let's see if we can't bust these goddamn speakers, man. I've been paying down low and it be sound like some bullshit. You know? Let's see if we can't bust these fucking speakers wide the fuck open. It's raggedy anyway. Ain't no need of baby in it no more. I got an idea of what to do with this right here. Talk to me. Talk to me, damn it. Baby in your phone. Tell you up for a minute. Baby in the fuck out of it. Come on. Stinking ass fucking around. Let's tell me something. I gotta tell y'all up to fix it again. Fuck. Make some motherfucking noise around here. I'm tired of fucking around. Bass at first. Well, I guess if you could hear, I doubt if you could. But we're gonna fuck with this amplifier. Now what this is, it's a PV and it's just it's a Studio Pro 440. And I happened to get it from the church. I guess he didn't, it was raggedy. It was raggedy or something. Yeah, you can have that down. You can have it in because he just said, yeah, you can have it. I took it. Let me see what we can do with it. It's a bump, man. Something I've been having it for like, I don't know, the last 5 or 6 years now. 4 or 5 years now. What time? Goddamn, it's 2020. 5 years, what? 15. Since 2008, 2009. Sound like a tin can of garbage, don't it? It helps when you got something, but you know, if you can't play with this bullshit and distinguish whatever it is you're playing, then obviously it ain't no good. Now it might be good for it's some good for here. Let me peep you in on this shit, man. Let me keep putting, get y'all unstuck. Now this is the fuck I'm working with. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see. I don't know if you can see that or not. Amplified, right? Just to something to make a little noise to learn up on. No fucking biggie, man. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to get down, and if you was to perform and do something, fuck you, man, you will be dead in the water. Like old dried up fish right now. So, this is what we doing in the man cave. What we do in the man, this is what we do in the man cave. Get on away from people a little bit, you dig? A little bit, just a little bit. We don't want to be too antisocial, you know what I mean? But then ain't nothing wrong with going to yourself. Didn't Jesus get the fuck away from people? Every goddamn body. For how many years? Fuck I'm talking about. Sometimes you gotta get the hell away from them. And then, what he did was he said, you know what? You so prone to always, you don't care about people. So I'm gonna take you way on away from somewhere so we can bang. You can't hurt nobody but me. If you can do that, touch me, punk. Cause then when he got out there, he said, didn't I tell you? Now, didn't I tell you get your goddamn, didn't I tell you get your ass away from me? Didn't I tell you get your ass away from me? Here you is. And he beat the shot. He beat the shot out of the devil. Now that's on the low B string. That's the 5th string I got. G1, G1, D2, A3, E4, B5. Top string at the top of your bass guitar, if you have one or if you know what it is. So again, listen here. G1, D2. That's an A string 3, E4, and that's the B string 5 string guitar. Well, here we are, playing around with our bass guitar, right? Yellow groove.
Come on, we're gonna blow this some bitch up. Like most, like a lot of musicians, they get tired of motherfucker won't do what you wanted to do. Just blow it, burn it some bitch up. Don't sound like nothing when you're in the quiet. Right? And then you want to get loud with it. Motherfucker just like sound like a tin can. You see, let's see, let's shit, I might got to go see, I might got to send this shit to the Hobo Depot. Johnny Lee Long. Shadakaka. I gotta send it to him, man. Then he'd be like, well, I thought you were just dropping it off. He said, you know what? I'll allow you to stay, but no cussing. No cussing allowed in the Hobo Depot. You know. Otherwise, you have to go. You know, otherwise, you have to go. There's no nothing. Yeah, we can manage that, my brother. Say, well, damn, how you convert so fast? Well, listen, man. The thing about it is the intelligence comes forward. You know what I mean? They're gonna talk about intelligence come forth. You know, brother just need to, yeah, do a little something different, man. Let's see, go into the something I studied a long time ago, which is electronics.
you know, electronics and all that. Slow down instead of trying to be on tap with, you know, what's happening. Is just, oh, right now, everything's hot now, right now, type of thing, you know. Slow down, try to understand it, man. Then you get through like he was talking about. This schematic, it ain't making no sense to him. You know, it just look like a bunch of spaghetti in a big old pot. Yeah, that's true. Then you got to go through, find leads, capacitors, diodes, transistors, FETs, MOSFETs, NP and FETs, PNP FETs. Where's it going? You know, diodes with gates that it comes in, won't go back out in directional. Is it, you know, up or down? Oh yeah. And then hold up, wait a minute. You gotta go take all of these little instruments. Let me see. Let me get my. Yeah, I gotta go take these little devices and see if you're getting continuity and all this right here. Yeah, dig. Yeah, and all this kind of stuff. And then hold up, here we might as well not have it. Let's see if we can find my. Oh yeah. Yeah, cause I'm getting bored too. I'm talking about nothing. So here we go. Let me give you something to scratch on your head a little bit. Now, I'm gonna bring this forth. I'm gonna show you. This is a ohms machine. This is a little ohms. Check your ohms and all that type of stuff and resistors. And here you got two little probes to go and see what. You know, what's the wavelength, whether it's a square wavelength or whatnot. But this isn't an oscilloscope, but this is just an ohms machine, DC current and all that, and see what kind of resistance you have on certain places and all this and that. Yeah, so here we go. And it's time consuming. It's cute when you learn it, because you'd be like, wow, that's all you got to do? Taking measurements, E equals square and all this stuff in the hypotenuse and goodness gracious, and the Pythagorean theories and Lord. E equals square MC and all of that. No. Once you know all that stuff, you can take this raggedy thing here, this amplifier here, this motherfucker here. Oh, I told you, no cussing here. Shut your pot belly up, man. This damn thing is raggedy. Calm down, we'll fix it. And this little owl over there, Hootie, he just over there shaking his head. He ain't gonna say nothing. He said shit. So glad to see you come in and need some stability around here. Hootie hoo. You dig? The queen threw me and Johnny Lee out the kitchen, and this what we got was back here in the hobo. She the real queen. She the real shit, man. Oh, Hootie, don't say. Shut your ass up, man. I'm finna tell the truth. She be kicking our ass out. She kicked me. Why you kicked me? You and Johnny was the one having the conversation. You kicked me. My feather was all over the place, man. So we in the motherfucking man cave. Hootie. Alright, man. We just messing with you, boy. Just messing with you, boy. Here we go. Let's see. Now, as you see, detent. We went to the left of detent, which is shutting it off. He says detent. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the dude. It ain't for bashing him. He's cool. And he's a bass player. And he makes his own basses. What he does, he buys a kit. He can take a whole raggedy one. Beat up, he like them. The more beat up they are, the better he like them. He might complain a little bit when it comes to this fretboard. And you see this all here, you know, all this be all jacked up and warped, twisted one way or the other, or bowed out where it's got a big old bow in it like this here, you know, all bowed out, you know. That's when it's a no. He said, "Oh, you just throw that in the trash, man. You just throw that in the trash and get another one. If it's a bolt-on like that, see, ain't many now. Most guitars, where the money comes in about guitars, is you see this right here with a neck. Here, let me get this damn thing so you can see him. Because I ain't wasting no more energy on fucking around here. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to these, if it's all wood, now you see all them bolts and screws in there. See this neck, what they refer to the neck was the fretboard, for vibrato board. If it's all connected in one, and it's the whole kit and caboodle, right? Yeah. Then you got a fairly expensive piece. It's one piece. And it's expensive in quality. You see what I'm talking about? It's quality. That means that wood's not gonna be affected as much due to the weather and everything, hot, moisture, cold, and all that stuff. That's usually why they would bend it, because otherwise they would throw it with the wood itself. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't have to worry about the bass part, the body, as much. You know, let's see them. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, this one is kind of bold to start going out of the way. And the further you get down here, then it's bowled out. But it's like I said, a person that's learning and took some things and start putting it together. You know, you learn these things and you start, you know, doing something constructive, you know, and then once you learn it, it don't matter how it comes. Figure out whether it could be worked with, and then you work with it. You take all these out, all these, which these right here, all these right here, these is about the best you can get, these OMGs, right? The EMG, my bad, EMG, you know, pickups. Now, as you have seen, you know that you touched it here. I'm gonna show you what I mean. If you know what you're doing, you won't sound so much like garbage. But you gotta learn what to do, you know, like you. That's octave right here. Now, just by ear, do you know what that is? How about this one? Okay, now the first one, this one here, that's the E. That's the lower E. That ain't the lowest E, but that's the lower E, right? And the octave to that that's in first position or second position. First position is this one. Octave of first position. That's the low. you get fancy and you start trying to play chords now. When you start playing these chords now, what's going to happen? We're going to use a simple C chord, right? Or A, which would be A major, right? No, that's an A minor. Which is A, C, G, right? First, third, and fifth, right? Now that's a minor. No I. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step. Yeah, there you go. And so, yeah. That's a major. But see, we'll get into this. We'll get into it later. If you need help to where I'm at. Cause see, you don't want to start banging on this thing, you get on people's nerves. So that's why we keep it on the low. Keep it on the low. See, and it always sounds like something, but I go back in the recording and all you hearing me is me beating along on it, tap tap. And then let me tell you something, I ain't no damn good with tapping. And I'm almost ashamed because I should be on point with that because I don't practice it enough. That's another thing. It takes it. You gotta go. You dig? You know, you gotta get with it, baby. Because when you get out here and your ass can't swim, shark gonna get you. You understand that? You understand? Shark can get your ass, eat your ass up, let alone cut your head. So if you play somebody's piece, right, you want to be able to play with them and not make them, and they'll cheer you on, oh, God bless your soul, right? But don't get up here grinning and thinking you the shit. It sounds like some bullshit, and you know you do. You know you do. Right? You know you sound like some bullshit. Motherfucker. You sound like some bullshit. You understand? You can't hold no groove. Your ass is toast. Your ass is toast. Oh my God. Burnt up. Boinked up. Stage fright. You know what I'm saying? But if your beats ain't, man, don't bring your fucking ass out here fucking around. I'm telling you. You traded your soul for the devil, to the devil and everything. Shit, no. That's why my shit's still raggedy if so. But it's compared to when I first started. Ooh. No, I wait on God. He get to show me. Give the devil nothing, man. Because you'll hear me when it's the right time to hear me. You can't always run your bump your gum. Sometimes you must be a listener. You dig? Can't be always being the monkey in the crowd all the time. Yeah, I'm speaking about me. Yeah, dig. So don't get it twisted, baby. But if you can relate what's happening, you know what I mean? Not top out. You want to be somewhere in the... Oh, wait, hold on, let's see. Somewhere in there. See what I'm talking about? If it was time to go, he said, "Oh yeah, I know the Bible, man. I know it forward and backward, man." Okay, so that means you ready to go, right? You know everything, right? You know, man, you. Well, listen, all y'all that know it already, go over there on that side of the room. Y'all that don't, you having trouble, you still don't understand it, come over on this side of the room, right? All right. Like Jesus, you get that last meal, the ones that went over on this side, know it all. You finna get that That last meal, you think you be up at your show. We fishing to go, y'all. We got to go. We finna go eat. Y'all just keep on reading the Bible. You go eat too. And that's the last meal you gonna have over there. You're like, oh no, yeah, all those we gonna keep on going. You got a whole nother life until you let me know when you got that Bible where you know at all. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You can go get to that last meal. Yeah, otherwise keep on eating and at the Bible. You'll see how many people switch back over like ants running right back over there to that side, trying to get back over. Oh, no, I'm dumb. I don't even know what the Bible is. Through the Bible down. What is it? What is it? I don't even know what to say on there. I can't even read. Can't you help me read? Now you want to be over here. Now you want to be over here with the dummies, right? Woo! Bang! Bang! Now take your smart ass. Take your smart. Hot sizzling ass on. You ain't no guarantee. Ain't no guarantee you is going to heaven, because guess who's gonna be waiting at the gate? Then Jesus said, you know what? He stretched out. You gonna see me. I'm gonna be right at the gate when you get there. I'm gonna know, and you know you just don't turn your ass around. Get on it and go on down in that furnace. You ain't covering up me. Yeah. So you better act like you got some sense to comprehend that. Enough sense to comprehend. I gotta ask you a question. Now your ears work pretty good, right? What note is that? You can get it back on this video and give a comment and say, tell me what note is that. Okay, can't remember. Now this is E. And I don't know if you can hear it good as I can through this tablet. What note is that? Watch this. Now this is E, low E. Fourth string. You always go from the bottom up. You always go from the bottom up, okay? The bottom, here this thing is twisted some kind of way. It ain't following my hand or nothing. But the bottom, like you got 1, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. See? Now, you count just like you going up steps. 1, like you walking up the steps. And it sounds like it's going down, right? That's right, it's going down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. Now, you know what this is, what I'm doing right there? That's a harmonic, and that's on the 7th fret, on the 1st string. What's the 1st string? Open string. It's G. G1, right? That's D2, open string. That's A3, open string. And that's E4, open string. B5, open string. And those are the harmonics on the 7th fret. on the fret, not in the space, on the fret. See, let's count. Come on. Right. This is bass guitars for the dummies. If you is a smart something, you can sit down and, join in, help someone learn. Go ahead, just do that. Listen, no one's stupid here. So if you're smart and you're trying to help, you really trying to help, go ahead. Lend in, go ahead, dig in, help. Okay, now. That's the first space with the first fret, see there? And then so on and so forth in sequence, all the way down. All right. So are you with me? If you're with me, I know God's with me. I'm with God. You dig? Ain't nothing he served up such deliciousness. But Cat Williams said he's such deliciousness. Oh, so delicious. Something like that. I don't know how it sounds over that way now. Those are all the way to D10, as he says. Shut off. Now we're going back to the D10, turning some on. Now this is the low, as they say. Turned it down. Which sounds better, huh? That's D10. That's turning it all the way up, right? That's all the way up. We'll turn it all the way back down. Done, can't even tell. Alright, now we're going to the mids, right? We're going to the D10. Can we hear any different? I know you're probably hearing that scratching. That's to D10. Turn it back off, near off. Now that's back. The more and more you turn it up, right? The more and more it sounds like tinny. Now is the highs. That's the high. Okay, let me turn it up again. 18. Turn it off. Turn it all the way up. Almost no difference, huh? Well, for one thing, this is a passive bass guitar. It's a passive bass guitar. And it burns the hell out of burns the batteries up. Just burns them. They don't even give it a chance, man. You sit it over there and overnight, man, just sitting there, it'll be dead. See that? This little cover, that's where it goes. I would open it up right quick, but matter of fact, I will, since we sitting here in no time like the present, right? And we'll get to it. Start talking about something that you may be able to relate to. See? Now, those that, I don't want to get into it, but matter of fact, I'm just going to show y'all this, man. Do what I do for real. See, if you roll with me, man. You'll go places, trust me. Especially you stuck in the mud. Right? You stuck in the mud. Don't nobody car. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Don't run out and be quick to show somebody all this deliciousness you learned when they didn't care. Now they want to press your brain. I bet you don't know this. Hey, get back, get back. Tell the devil to go on somewhere. All right, now let's look. See there? See all that in there. You don't know what that is. I ain't even got enough light for something. Just let me see. Let's see if we can get this light in on here and give you a visual so you can see. See that? It's a bunch of mess. That battery's in there. I took it loose and I hooked it so that the bass guitar would be passive and not active, because if that battery's not in there, it won't do nothing. Won't do anything. So here we go. I'll show you. It's got a little something in there. A bunch of wires, right? Like, I don't know what I'm looking at all. Those are the pots. You see them? Them round circles with the wires on it. Those are the pots. And then let's see. It's a board in there, right? You see that green in there? See them wires to the side? Yeah, that right there. That's a board. It's got some little stuff in there, little diodes and carrying on in there. And MOSFET, little tiny ones, little gold ones, little copper, copper looking in there. Let's see if you can see it or not. It's a board in there, little gizmo board. Let's see. Look in there real good. You might can see it ain't got enough light. We'll change it and we'll fix it one of your good days so that you can, when I'm showing y'all a little something on this journey we call life. Alright, little board in there. Got a bunch of little teeny tiny things in there you need a magnifying glass and start meddling with, but it's definitely got resistors in there to resist some things, and then it's supposed to do something else and then go through here and get this phase and that phase and brighten things up, you know, to where the instrument is sounding real orchestra, you know, it's out there, it's bright, and you can put it the way you pretty much need it. I don't know, I think I'll just take this damn battery out. Yeah, because I made it past it. Be done stayed in there, I be done forgotten it, be done swole up, busting. There you go with corrosion all over the place. That's what happened to the Cadillac, ladies and gentlemen. It was sitting there and I was going out there and looking at it and everything, you know, keeping it. Then all of a sudden I said, I had to sit there for a minute because too many ideas I want to do to it. So it was just really a puzzle, just a little puzzle piece when I bought it. My idea was to just have something. Why would you go get a brand new one and tear it all up other than just to put some little doodads on it, you know, just, and there ain't no rust. That's it. So I got the damn thing. It served its purpose and it's sitting over there, but that's no fret. That's another one of these projects. Just like this doggone guitar, you dig? It's project and you get tired of the limitations. You soon get to it and start doing something about it. You dig? And some of it comes within self. So there you go, and that's what it's for. To find yourself something to do with self. Yeah, sometimes you don't know what to do with your funky ass self. Probably hold, do you know what to do with your funky ass self? Besides chase pie. Listen. Pie is delicious, boy. Grown man ass pie is delicious, boy. Be looking at that pie, my lips be by. Well, my tongue be quivering. Woo! Bye. Yeah, I put a lesbian out of business. I'm gonna be like Bernie Mac. Well, you can't do nothing but start a fire. Shit, the girl need the hammer. Shit, man. I'm gonna ask y'all women a question. Now, what if a man come to you and he got this big ass, yeah, it's still going. See what I'm talking about? Stick. You gonna ram it up in your tailbone, huh? let it dangle and carry on. Be up in it. Come on. You go to running. Shit, you be running and shooting, running backwards and shooting. Pow, 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 pow. Yo. They call them slides, but but the real name is flip flops. You be ran out of your goddamn flip flops trying to get away. For you women that's greedy. Man can't satisfy you. Here comes somebody with that. Now that's what you gonna get with a lesbian, strapped on her belly, ready to gouge your fucking guts out. Yeah, and you hate a man. Come on now. Now we're gonna leave that alone. Cause it's if that's what you want to do, then you do it dirty till you satisfied. But I'm just saying, it's your brains. You do it that bleep you want to do with them. I'm just saying, I'm a little confused. Other than the lick and lap, then what the fuck do you want with this goddamn bitch running around trying to act like a fucking dude? Cause that gets me. If you hate man so much, why you want a goddamn bitch to act like a fucking dude? What you do, boy? Same old shit. Well, then why don't you just get you a goddamn old greasy, ugly, black ass man like me? A bald head man. Yeah, I put the lesbian out of business. I put a man out of business. He'd be like, yeah, be flossing, man. I don't eat no pussy, man. They say you suck pussy. If you eat pussy, you suck a dick. Yeah, a woman's dick, nigga, when you get due. Why is you checking to see? Why is you checking to see or something? Because if so, man, I know what points you in the right direction. There's plenty of bunks out here that would accommodate you. I ain't no bunk. But when y'all get through. But then you want to know, here's the kicker. You don't know is I'm just being funny or is I'm being sincere. Catch 22. Grown ass man ask me what the fuck I do with my tongue or my balls. Because I ain't asking you. I'm just worried about mine. And the partner I might encounter. If she want it, she can have it. If not, sex ain't everything. You dig? But if it come down to it and the spirit, hits you and you like, damn. You gonna try this on me? You can't share. Who said you can't? I ain't tell nobody. you doing what I want. It's your secret. It's like, what did she say? What did Alicia Keys tell you? Your secret. It's safe with me. I ain't telling no fucking body. I won't tell your secret. All right, y'all. I done took up enough of y'all sweet time for the day, because I'm going to have to go ahead and shut her down and go tend to the chores that need to be done. What do you be doing? Don't ask no grown man. Don't ask no grown man. You allow him to share or not. But that's okay. You did ask him. I got to go see about the Cadillac because I done told you. She be missing me. So I ain't giving no attention. Got a little rusty on me, man. Got to put a little Earl on there. A little more love juice. Got to put some more love juice on it. Yeah, it is. That's all. Simple, some more love juice on it. Booyah. Like that. Come to life. So y'all just listen. What time is it? 5 minutes. Too much time. So run this tape back. Just go run this tape back. Run it back. Run this video hole back. And while you having lunch, right? You peep it out and see. Help you if not. Just every day, baby, every day. The Lord done woke you up, and praise the Lord. You feel me? Because he the one, he do it. Don't he do it? Everybody say, won't he? Let them say that. I'm just mean the same thing. Don't he do it? Every day. All right, so y'all be good, man, until later on. And I'll come back with some good stuff that we can break out the book on. You hear? Walk with me, talk with me. Talk with me, walk with me. Yeah, it is. Walk with me through the yard of life. You ain't by yourself. Whether you is out here free or locked up. Just remember that. Okay? You get it right. Get it right. Come on out here if you're locked up and live the American dream. Live just like everybody else. You know his rules. Anytime you fall off, that's on you, but figure it out. You feel me? If you look at somebody else, be like, I want out of here somewhere. You gotta get it done. Take your weight. That's the main thing. Just take your weight. All right, get it over with. Take your weight. Get it over with. Then come on out here and ease on into it. Get you a place to sit down. Simple. Ladies, as well, that's incarcerated or locked up. Okay? It is. No matter what it is, God is the one that's going to straighten your mind out. Right? Right? He can help you. More than anybody out walking around, even talk about him. But go to him. Go to him. Always remember him. Remove all the inequities and enmities against the word. And you're going to be all right. Everything is short-lived. Problems, the pain, the scratch, it heals up. Yeah, it is. Same thing. Just the flesh. You understand? Just flesh. You understand? Next time, chew your food. Your mama tell you. And they tell your mama tell you chew your food. Chew it 100 times. Chew it. And your grandma, somebody done told you. And if it's the doctor, chew your food. Make puree it in your mouth or puree it in, and then go down because you chew it up the way you chew it up and ingest it. It's pretty much almost the way it's gonna come out when you digest it. Yeah, dig. So there you go. So you can just and be done with that. You don't be sitting there rocking and rocking and rocking and rocking, and it's crazy all and something wrong ain't right. You know. Yeah, they eat you some spinach and some greens. Because the citrus and that juice looks like orange juice, you know, the citrus, it go in your system and it start cutting the stuff down off your wall of your bowel. It start making everything more water. You know, it'll remove all that condensed and start making it more liquid so that it can pass through your body. See? And that goes for the biggins. Listen, same thing. Put in your diet something that's gonna look. I'm gonna tell you now. Get you some. If you gotta go get you some black draw, go get you something. But you gotta get it out your system. You can't sit in there and get toxic. When you do go through your cleansing, I'm telling you now, you better stay close to the commode somewhere. Don't be out somewhere, you boy. It's gonna be chocolate city, and it's this folks throwing dollars at you and looking at that booty bounce, twerking. They gonna be running for. It's some hoes in this house. It's some hoes in this house. So you better stay close to the commode. All right, I'm gone by here, man. For a little bit, man. I'll be back to holler at y'all. So enjoy spending a little bit of time with y'all on there. Just remember, more love. Dig you too. Yeah, dig.